2. This is gonna be focused about politics only. Okay, maybe let's see. Okay, this is gonna be about politics only. All right, so this is video number 2. Why do I have this sneaky suspicion this was leaked on purpose, and for what reason? So many questions. So this is gonna be politics and the thing with William thing. All right, so this was 2 days ago. Okay, we're November 3rd. Say what you want about King Willie III, but he runs a tight ship. We have had almost no leaks about the Cambridge from Kensington Palace like ever. Weird that this will come out now. My best, this is the comment, my bet is he wants Harry and Meghan to contact him for sympathy so he can, okay, I read this yesterday on one of my tweets. Alright, so let me finish with this and I'll go to the next tweet. My best is he wants Harry and Meghan to contact him for sympathy so he can find any news about them and leak it. My God, can you imagine that? This is what people already assume of him because of his grudge. Okay, my other theory is they were going to leak a bigger story about him since he can give them Harry and Meghan's leaks. Okay, he decided this will do. Oh my God, but this is really, people are upset. Even some of his mouthpieces are upset about this. All right, let me go to the next tweet because I think I went on that already. Okay. Well, with COVID, let's see. Wow, severe symptom include breathlessness, and yet he didn't show any of it in his Zoom calls and other appearances. Who said there's only one actor in the royal family? Please give William a BAFTA. Okay, watch them next try and say Kate's severe weight loss, end quote, is about COVID-19 too, rolling the eye. Also, anyone else want to bet that the complaint of all the Zoom calls came from Will because he and Kate had to be together during those times? Oh my God. Oh my God. Remember earlier this year when they said Kate was as good an actor as Meghan? Really? Seems like WikiLeaks got jealous, lol. Really? I didn't know that. When did they say that? You see what happened when you don't follow people? You don't know shit. Okay, who the fuck said that? She can't even speak in a complete sentence with a script speech. Oh my God. The girl and Stepford wife. Oh my God. Really? I'm not a trophy wife. I'm a Lifetime Achievement Award. Oh my God, those squads are something. Oh my God, they were stars in their own movie. She's not even that interesting. She's a floor mat. The British royal family just walk over her. Oh my God. They're pushing her under the rug. Oh my God. And the lasting effect COVID live on your body. If he did have it, won't this put doubt into his health as he grows older? By the time he's to be king, some of KP isn't thinking things through. LOL. I'm telling you, they're not thinking. They're just throwing things out there. The only thing at the moment is that whatever their only objective, and they don't think how their objective will affect, will create a ripple effect pretty much. Let's see, there's reply. He must have had the same treatment as Trump because they have recovering very quickly. Pray for good health to everybody on this planet, I'm telling you. He getting hammered and BBC tweets, okay? It's a beautiful thing and a great day. And I proudly participate. Oh my God. Not only that, but he's on tape shamelessly suggesting COVID-19 was being exaggerated by the media. He then contracted COVID-19, felt its effect, and is unable to come clean and give a valuable example of why you should take this seriously. Oh yeah, round of applause. Oh my God. Well, he has been acting like a loving father, husband, and caring brother. I bet it acting like very badly. He doesn't care about anyone but himself. Do they still give about the Razzie Award? Oh my goodness. Well said. I do, but believe he actually had the virus, as if he did, it will been a benefit to the country, to told back in April. Okay. A real hero. And his wife didn't get it either. They probably don't share the same bed. See, that's the thing they're making out of it. Okay, you put one and one together, people put four and four together. There's more to it. Okay, he has one, he shares it. Okay, I said what I said. Oh my god, exactly why I don't believe this. Everybody's laughing. Okay, next tweet. This with still will with COVID. The engagement number for Harry and Meghan hit pieces are going down, have been since the spring. The public is steering for this story. Okay, the problem for the British media is the engagement numbers for the fluff pieces of the Kims are not going up. They too suffer from narrative problem. The PR is a mess. The boat has really already left. They squandered the energy from their wedding, George birth. Oh my God, there's nothing left. Have they tried the kitchen sink? Maybe that will help. But and not only that, Meghan and Harry are not coming for Christmas. Okay, they're not coming over there for what is it? They postponed their lawsuit or whatever. But how long did they think that was going to last? This is not the die era. There is so much going on in the world that constantly painting Harry and Meghan in a negative light was good in January, but by December, people are tired and the world is onto bigger things. Let them keep losing that money. My goodness. How long? What is it? I did a video where I came across something where the stock market over there went down after the announcement from the court that their lawsuit had been postponed. My goodness, I can't believe this shit. How long? Okay. They are welcome to shake things up with some nice closeted Windsor scandal. I don't know what is holding them back. They are sitting on a gold mine of headlines. That's true. They are sitting on a gold mine, but they don't want to touch it. But they only want Harry and Meghan. I'm telling you, if they had stayed over there, the lies and lies and lies that'll keep on going, my goodness. About Harry and Meghan, that is. It's interesting they are not. Baldy's affair alone will generate worldwide clicks for many weeks. I'm telling you. Okay, so that's why they're using William to put out stupid breaking news, and people just toss it aside. It's like dead on arrival. Okay, they use their kids, do all this BS, nothing. Okay, the Kims are boring as they come. Right, they don't want to be there. Any project is either walk away from or haphazardly completed. Okay. All the royals show podcasts and channel about the crumbles. They should have backed off when Harry and Meghan asked them to. Oh well, I'm telling you. The reality is that Harry and Meghan are gone. Constant hit pieces are boring. British media have no leaks from the royal family, so they can shape the narrative. There's nothing new. Yep. Okay, maybe Ford Fiesta. She'll share a picture of her kids, then picture of pregnant York girl, Zara. She'll help out those with some pictures. That family has a lot of other roles, right? That is so true. They were really getting excited about the prospect of them coming back in January for the court case. All the tabloid, that's what I was saying before. All the tabloid excitement photos, hypes, money. They got disappointed after the adjournment. They even complained to the judge about not getting the media access. Bless that judge for adjourning until next fall. Should be a blissful time for Harry, Meghan, and Archie, as well as the Sussex squad, and a continuing decline in revenue for British media. Shut it down. Shut that shit down. Good. Not that my gloves are off. Okay, good. We love to see. I literally just said that the storyline is done. Okay, they have a narrative problem. They can decide how to paint the Sussexes or the British royal family. You know what I wish? I just wish by the time they go back to the UK, they do something about their visual. What did I put the other day? That they trademark their face. Okay, any new pictures about them that come out, they have to ask permission to put it out in public. That would be good. That would be something. All right, where they will have to ask to pay to publish it. Okay. Will with COVID again. This is Will with COVID again. What happened when you begin to believe your own PR? I think I talk about this. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Right here I cannot see. Okay. This part is small. Okay. He's more important than you. Okay. That's what I said. All right. Prince Chuck, we regret to inform you that Prince Willie has informed the world that while he will be forever playing catch-up, his superior little brother is more important than you. Oh my goodness, what is this? Okay, so these are the tabloid, okay. One British tabloid, okay, they all tabloids, thoughtfully reminded you that Prince William's every action is a PR game. One-sided PR game. One-sided. Yeah, they're fighting, but the Sussexes are doing their own thing. They're not fighting with them. Okay, I said it several videos ago, even when they shut down their IG account, all of that. You know, they weren't even in a fight with them, but they were fighting with themselves, you know, buying likes and all of this, subscribers or followers, whatever you may call it. It's in their head. It's in their head. Freaking, oh my God, I'm shaking my head as I'm recording this shit. Okay, let me start all over. Sorry. One British tabloid, okay, they all tabloids, thoughtfully reminded you that Prince William's every action is a PR game. One-sided PR game. A one-sided PR game that is being spun as a win because the person he views as his competition never entered the game. Never entered the game. Oh my God. That is freaking hilarious. He's competing with somebody who never was in the game. Oh my God, I wish I had came across this when I did that video when I was talking about this. Aren't you comforted knowing that every time this four boldness appear in public, his sole reason is the PR it generates for him? Are you not reassured knowing that the last few months, while hundreds of thousands lost their lives and livelihood were being destroyed by the global pandemic, Prince William was on top of his PR game. Now that he squeezed all the PR he can by using the people on the front line fighting COVID to embiggen himself. Okay, he's decided there's untapped PR sources and claiming to be the one of its victim because good PR loves a winner. He's now positioned himself as a conqueror, hero who emerged victoriously. Do you feel better knowing that you suffer so the legend in his own mind? Oh my God. The nonsense they put in this kid's head since he was a child. The nonsense they put in his head since he was a child. Can you imagine this? Oh my God, this is hilarious. Oh my God, I almost didn't read it. I thought I went over it already. Okay, this is the comments now. I love how they're attempting this posture of dignity, mask and all. Dude couldn't find a mask until some people were lauded for being not only giving but responsible. This is cosplay. Oh my goodness. I'm not entirely sure. I believe he had COVID. I do find him playing the strong, stoic martyr and stoic martyr in the face of personal adversity for the sake of the nation's span amidly nauseating possibility. Whatever. I thought the same, honestly. I don't believe him. Even war voters are confused. This is only a PR stunt, nothing else. My goodness. Yep, he is a last responder. My goodness. If we were so private, personal revealing this while on holiday is like what he did with the plans and show how economically he is. God help him going forward. My goodness. It's comical that they use a photo of him in a mask when more times than none he's been seen without a mask for his PR stunt. Exactly. How will they know when works for people an issue because he cares or believe in them? My goodness. Yep. It's all about the PR. Remember, Catherine had a good lockdown. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is Charles doing anyway? Where is Charles? He has seen in person since the overseas trip. Brutal. Oh my goodness. Let's go to the next one. Again, Will with COVID. We felt we deserved to know everything about Harry and Meghan. Why is William any different? Okay. So this is an article. So, okay. He did the article for us. So it's a short one. Okay. This is the article. But I can't help but find a discovery, still not confirmed officially by Kensington Palace, rather baffling, and how it exposes the country's continuing double standard and how it treats William and Kate versus Harry and Meghan. Do we want to know everything or not? Okay. For a short spell of 2020, there was a genuine possibility that the UK risked losing the two men who were said to be our monarchs for the next several decades. After eventually passing of Queen Elizabeth II, the crown will pass to Prince George, currently 7 years old. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine this? Oh my goodness. This kid will be a little puppet, and when he gets older, he'll be brutal because all the adults around him will be manipulating him. My goodness. But however slim the chances, I wonder, did we not have a right to know that our future king was dealing with such a thing? We pay for the lifestyle to which he and his family have become accustomed. Does this not make certain information a matter of public interest? Okay, this is what they were saying about Harry and Meghan, and that's why they said they didn't want public funding. Leave the fuck alone. I don't want your money. I just want my privacy. All right, this is it. Yeah, but being left in the dark about something so undeniably important makes me look back in 2019 and the birth of Archie, the son of Duke and Duchess of Sussex. They declined to participate in a post-birth photo call, okay, and the christening was private. The photo call was 2 days later. Okay, the backlash was swift and angry. The overwhelming public consensus was that we were on a bare minimum: a birth announcement, a picture on the step of the hospital, a list of godparents. Okay, from my understanding, it was, Princess Diana who, with the birth of Harry and Meghan, with the birth of Harry and William, that's where it started. And then people start making it seem like it's a tradition. Oh my God! Imagine that when whoever the Beatrice, when she come out after giving birth, imagine if she does that too. Okay, let's see. Harry and Meghan detractors argue that there's an understanding implicit in our dealing with this family. We pay their bills, we maintain their palaces, we learn the anthem. The least we deserve in return is a base level of information. Treating a new mother with such disdain seems needlessly cruel to me, but there was a vague logic. Harry and Meghan heard these complaints and acted. They decided that exchange wasn't something they would tolerate, so left their role as a senior royal to the venom that was directed their way then ceased. Okay, but if you were one of those people who felt we deserve briefing on little Archie, the need to know of his birth, the Cliff Notes version of his conception, should you not be equally up in arm about being kept in the dark about William's illness? That's pretty much it. Yeah. If you were that upset about Harry and Meghan not sharing all the stuff, those family private moment, why are you not upset about this? Okay? It all comes down to quid pro quo. What does our money earn? Okay? What do we have a right to know? I'm telling you, they're kicking themselves in the ass. Okay, they should have protect Harry and Meghan. They should have protect. Now everything is coming back to bite them in the ass. Sometimes it feels like the loudest voices in this country hold and consistent belief. Hey, I have videos about that with that guy with the microphone, whatever that thing is. Those praising William stoicism for battling a killer illness with decorum and silence were the same calling Harry and Meghan ungrateful or ignorant of the rules when they dare to maintain certain privacies. This is, you have to know yourself. If you don't know, if you don't have a core value, you'll be bouncing left and right. They're bouncing you around. You stick to your core values, anything that come is like a freaking shield. They just, fall off. Okay? Perhaps William really did deserve privacy at a stressful time in his life, but by that logic, we also need to accept that Harry and Meghan warranted it too. That's right. That's right. It's almost as if there's one rule for William and one rule for Harry. Can you imagine? Yep. When the birth of the untitled seventh in line, who will never see the throne, is seen as a higher priority than the health of the second in line. I'm telling you, during a pandemic, the system is fundamentally broken, or the people contorting themselves to rationalize this line of thinking, oh, my goodness, because they are both white. That's the reason. That's the reason. The UK tabloid are stalkers. They've been stalking Meghan and Harry ever since they found out Meghan was dating Harry. Yep. Who wants to know about a bloody boar? Okay. Gazi Daily said it all. Yep. It's a bigger baby. He's a bigger baby. Okay. Nice seeing Harry where he belongs. Meghan, what is it? She'll know that yes, they have a place. They have a palace in Sussex. What the fuck? Which we, the public, pay for them to reside there. Here, even if only for 7 months of the year, so Harry can what the fuck, Meghan can. Okay, this is ridiculous to read. Okay, no need to worry, the public needs doesn't pay for subsidize any home that Harry and Meghan reside, and you can put those funds to a better use. Okay, I have no idea what this person, I don't, anyway, I understand royal soda, but this person, whatever. So William and Diana will be crying, Harry, whatever. Okay, I'd be interesting if I care about him, but I don't. What I do care about is that they stop harassing Meghan and Harry. That's the truth. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, is that election 6? All right. Okay, let's see. Mother Fred. This, I thought it was interesting because of the Sussex squad. Okay, not because about the election. It's the fact that she said anyone from the African continent. Okay, what are they saying in Africa and African countries about the U.S. election? Okay, so she's calling out the African countries. Well, what are they saying about the U.S. election? So I thought that was very interesting, and we got some comments there. So each of those countries, state where they're from, I think, and then they want and respond to whatever the question was. Okay, there's Myra. From a South African perspective, a lot of people think Trump is an absolute joke. You'll get the few here and there that like and support him, but majority see a complete decline in the U.S. Every day the news talk about how absolutely nuts Trump is. You see? Also, at the same time, many don't care. Many don't care. I was about to say the same thing. We're very distracted by our own political circuses. Personally, I think once the results are out, then we'll be vocal. Okay, that's a good point. Okay, here seeing some Nigerian Twitter users that have more energy for supporting Donald Trump than and SARS. That's pretty sus. Okay, that they are real Nigerian. That's what I'm thinking too. Okay, there's something I have a feeling about that SARS, but the article that I came across, I can find it, so I kept this to myself. but there's something behind it. Okay, former aviation minister. Let's see, what is this? Okay, now that is a president talking by. Okay, okay, I don't even want to read that. Okay, let me know. Okay. Okay, maybe I'll come back to it. Those ones are on serious element, including the former aviation minister whose wives have left him on allegation of domestic violence. Really? Sheesh, people know stuff. Okay, we can't wait for this shit show to be over. I can't believe the man served his full term. I'm telling you. I was talking to my mom. She hates him from the days of The Apprentice. I always wonder what will the US have done if Orange was an African leader. Invaded. That's the response. Okay, we had our presidential nomination today. So over here, we are a bit distracted. Okay, is Buhari running again? I was told there was a vocal support for Goodluck Jonathan to return to power. Most African men adore Trump. Really? Interesting. Look at it. She put a question mark. That's what I'm thinking too. Most African men? Really? Okay, I'm assuming this person is not real. Okay, just decided to put that. Okay, most African men, please give me a break. Maybe white Africans? Maybe? I don't know. Here in Niger, I hope I pronounce Niger, that's another place, I guess, in Africa. I don't know. This is the first time I'm hearing it. A few confused set of people who really don't even know and understand who Trump is are supporting him. Some are in favor of Joe, but to be sincere, most people simply don't care. She give you all three sides, but majority don't care pretty much. In South Africa, and the majority of the people laugh at the Americans and asking how can they elect such a person to be their president, and this electoral college has brought the downfall of the American election, because even though Clinton won the popular vote, it's this system. I think this is something they need to change right away. Let's say the Democrat won the House and the Senate and the presidency. Okay, the first thing is remove that electoral college. Okay, because this is what holding the country back. Okay, and they know how to manipulate this BS. Okay, from the samples I saw, a lot of men from developing countries support Trump. Yeah, I think so too. It is disheartening, but I think most of them are just too ignorant, and some are paid mouthpieces. That's also another thing. Checking, what is it? Social media. Okay, especially in areas like Kenya. Really? Okay, we are grateful because finally U.S. cannot lecture us about democracy and peaceful election. A country like Ghana won a better election than the U.S. now. Interesting. Okay, I know 4 years ago, most people from Africa hated Hillary Clinton because of her husband's refusal to intervene in Rwanda and prevent the genocide couple. Okay, with her foundation alleged shenanigan with international aid meant for Haiti following the tragic earthquake. I'm telling you, that the thing that happened in Haiti with the Red Cross and all of this, I'm freaking pissed. Okay, my brother, who currently lives in France, was one of them clamoring for Hillary Clinton to lose. I was in total disbelief. I guess he underestimated the chaos the orange one was about to unleash onto the world stage. You know, I didn't really like Hillary either, but knowing all the stuff that I know about Trump, you know how far I didn't like Trump, even though at that time I didn't know about him paying tabloid to buy his nonsense. Okay, all his nonsense, so they don't go public. I started seeing who Donald Trump was when he started arguing with what's this actress, Rosie O'Donnell. Okay, at first I was laughing along with everybody. I thought that was funny, it was hilarious. But when things starting to get a little bit personal and shame calling her and all of that, that's when I started. It got me. I was like, no, a person like this should not be talking like that. Okay, but people were continue laughing. So it's a different story when you know better and you learn better. Okay, from that point on, that's why I never really like Trump. Okay. And what is it, the first season I think the first 2 seasons of Apprentice I watched. After that I hated the rest. I never watched the rest. Okay, every African nation is dealing with so much we barely can think of the US, though everyone think Trump shall win again. Really? That's interesting. Please no. I'm so glad you posed this question. Yep. All right, breaking. A team of African election observers led by the famed explorer Milton Alamadi, who discovered the Gulu River in Europe, is en route to the seaside capital of Washington, D.C., okay, where they are expected to separately meet with Mr. Trump and opposition candidate Joe Biden. What? Where did that come from? Okay. Okay. What is that? Okay. You know what? I'm not even... Okay, it's too long. Nah, forget that. Let me look at the comment, though, on this. Plug really outbid themselves, huh? What is it? Okay. Great thread, though. Enjoy the whole thing. But DC is not seaside. It's inland from Maryland coast. Oh my God, that's the point. This is a type of rudimental detail and New York Times get wrong about other countries all the time. Oh my God. Let me bookmark this shit so I could come back to it at some point if I ever think of something. Where is it? Alright, let's go back to it. Okay, let's click this. There it is. Let's bookmark this. Alright, let's go to my next tweet that I bookmark. Maybe 8. What's 8? Alright, Twitter. This could be another video or maybe the same video. Okay, Twitter has had to put another warning on another Trump tweet about voting. Huh, did he tweet some nonsense again? See, when you don't follow people, you see those BS. Okay, that tweet needs to be removed. Not just tagging with a warning. He's a dangerous man, and as the return starts to come in tomorrow night, he's going to get worse. Okay, there's 22 reply here. What they need to do is suspend Trump's account. People have been suspended for much less. So I wonder what he said. I'm not gonna go on him to see it on his tweet thing. Okay, let's see. Harrison Ford and Lincoln Project team up to let Americans know one thing. Okay, let's see. Harrison Ford. Is it the same Harrison Ford that I know, the actor? All right, let's see.
Dr. Anthony Fauci has served as director for the National Institute of Infectious Diseases since 1984. He has served the American people tirelessly, honorably, and selflessly. From Reagan to Bush, to Clinton, to Bush, to Obama, and now to Trump.
Wow.
Don't tell anybody, but let me wait till a little bit after the election.
My God.
I appreciate the advice.
Tomorrow, you can fire only one of them. The choice is yours.
The Lincoln Project is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Wow.
Dr. Anthony.
So well put. You could only fire one of them. Okay, Dr. Atlas ahead of Trump COVID team, which is pushing a herd immunity plan. Millions will die. Dr. Atlas is not an epidemiologist. He's a retired radiologist, but that fits in with his hiring and unqualified loyal sycophants. Okay, whatever. Okay, so there's more to this. What did he say? Oh, they don't care about that number, even though they jeep the industry alive that manufactured the number, and that a bitch. My goodness, what is this? He failed. What happened here? American facing eviction from homes. Wow. Wow. Let me read this. This is smoking this. Okay. No job, no money coming in. Can you imagine that? Twitter needs to suspend Trump account. Like, okay, I think I read that. He also incite violence in that tweet. There should certainly be a warning about that too. Well, real Donald Trump should have an account. He violates Twitter's safety policy daily. He failed. Oh my God, it's time to end the Trump depression. Okay, 3 minutes. Let's hear that. Wow.
From one Houston home to the next, Deputy Benny Gant with the Harris County Constable's Office executes judge's orders to evict.
We ain't got nowhere to go.
Israel Rodriguez is a tenant at this apartment, but he's not alone. 20-month-old Israel, his brother, 4-year-old Fabian, and their mother are some of the estimated 40 million Americans facing eviction in the downward spiral of the COVID economy.
They didn't rush us, but they were like, get everything you need.
Rodriguez admits he hasn't been paying rent, behind thousands of dollars.
It's my fault in the eviction. There was a lot going on during the corona. When it hit, I lost my job. So it took me like a month to get another job. This is my check, but I ain't making it with $300. It's literally $300.
My God.
Their stroller now carries their possessions.
It's mainly the kids' clothes because me and her just wear the same clothes almost every day. Make sure we got, toilet paper and a little bit of snacks for the kids.
What are you gonna do with all of your stuff?
That's trash. They can throw it in the trash because we don't have a car, we don't have help, we don't have nobody that can come, help us out right now. Nobody. We got ourselves, me and the kids and her. That's it.
How does you as law enforcement feel about seeing that family have to go?
Oh, it's a tough situation. I've got 6 kids, 6 children. And, when the kids see the mom and dad in desperate situations, it's tough.
Deputy Gant, an officer for 35 years, is just starting his day. 8 evictions are on his list.
A co-defendant is here, 2 of them.
At each stop, people behind on rent are ordered to leave. Possessions pulled out.
Where are you guys gonna go now?
We gotta go to a hotel.
You can go to a hotel.
As Deputy Gant works through his list, we get word that 200 eviction orders have come through the Harris County courts for this week. That's double what they normally saw for an entire month before COVID.
200 on Monday. What does that?
Well, that's a lot, yeah.
What does that say to you?
Well, what that means is that they're ready to start having people removed from properties.
It is a backlog, but it's also just one precinct in one of America's hardest hit cities in evictions. The job takes its toll.
I don't really want to put her out here, but I have to under this judge's order.
At this apartment, the tenant is an elderly woman who can no longer afford the rent. The landlord's mover, Francisco Munoz, works, though he doesn't want to.
I have a family, I have a sister, I have my mom, and we never know. Maybe today is her, tomorrow's me,
Midway through the eviction, Deputy Gant decides it's too dangerous to evict her in the Houston summer heat.
I'm not going to put her out here in this heat.
And will call social services instead.
You're going to stay today, but tomorrow you're leaving.
A one-day reprieve with an uncertain tomorrow.
My God.
You have a situation where people aren't working, they don't have the money, and they're desperate.
Wow. I'm just gonna stop right now. I'm not gonna continue recording. This just hit me. This just hit me. My goodness. My God. My God. May God help us. This is too much for me to continue recording. Okay, 30 minutes ago. The point here is that when it comes to the royal family, there is an allegedly long and far from edifying culture of tactical leaking. There's no discipline, everything leaks, and then everyone engaged in swearing and shouting blame each other. My goodness. Wow. Secret plot against Meghan revealed. Really? That's interesting. Oh God, I'm not gonna be able to give the computer by 8 o'clock. I probably have to do all of those editing on my laptop, and I hate doing it in my laptop. Okay, but back to Harry and Meghan, given what they were allegedly up against, a Palmer's palace and shadowy forces using the media to mush all against them. It is any wonder they wanted out. There is no discipline, the truth. They have done this to Diana repeatedly and continue to do it. May Camilla accept it. My goodness. My goodness, these people are evil. You see the amount of forces Princess Diana was against? You see the amount of evilness that was against Princess Diana? My goodness. Let's see. I hope this is not long. Okay, secret plot against Meghan and Harry has been revealed, and new biography. Okay. Oh, thank God. Oh no, it's too long. Okay, this will have to do in another video, but yeah, this is something I will want to check out. I really need to edit, but that's it for now.